Live, baby. We live. Y'all pull up on YouTube. We live right now. First cousin, get over there, say I'm here, and let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, cause last time I thought y'all could hear me. And y'all couldn't. All right. Who here? Who here? Who that is? I see somebody pulled up. Who that is? Travis Scott. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Kashaya, can you hear me? I don't want to start talking until I know y'all can hear me. Last time y'all couldn't hear nothing I was saying, I was just running my mouth. Talk about big running my. Okay, gotcha. Does that gotcha mean you can hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Somebody put a one in the chat if you can hear me. All right. While I'm waiting on that one to hit the chat to see if you can hear me, this is what we talking about right here. All right, this is what we talk about right here. We talk about, if y'all remember the young bull corner. Look at that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I said I wasn't gonna trade at all this week. I came back in here to transfer some money. I was coming to transfer some money out of my brokerage account, and I sat down and I thought I saw something, and I took a lotto. If y'all don't know what a lotto is when you take a real small portion of any profits that you made and you put it into a trade and you don't care if it go to zero. You know what I'm saying? With the hopes of it hitting, you know what I'm saying, big. That's why they call it a lotto. It's a gamble. So I took the lotto. Look like I'm gonna get busted in the head on the lotto if it keep pushing up. It started retracing back and acting like it was gonna do what I thought it was gonna do, but then when I noticed, I'm like, oh, we going into lunchtime, so I'm probably gonna get busted in the head on this. But I don't care. If I get busted in the head on it, it is what it is. It was just a lotto. If I don't get busted in the head, hey, you know, that's why they call it a lotto. Let's get into it, man. That ain't why y'all came here. Y'all ain't come here to hear me talk about the lotto. Y'all came here for me to break down what I had going on yesterday. So, uh, share the screen, Tim. If you don't share the screen, the people can't see the screen. If you don't share the screen, people can't see the screen. Share the screen. Got to add it to the stream. That ain't the one I want. That's the one I want. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. See, right here. This when I came back here to transfer some money, I saw we was going at these equal highs right here. And soon as we broke them highs, soon like when I sat down, it was going up. I said, "Oh, we finna go take them highs right there, right?" And as soon as I sat down, opened up my account, got ready to start. I opened up my account, get ready to transfer some money. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Hey, we about to take them highs right there. Throw on the lotto." You know what I'm saying? We camp here, we hit the highs right here. We hit them highs. Throw it on the lotto. You know what I'm saying? It started pulling back. And then I was like, when we get to about halfway this gap right here, I'ma lock in profit. You know what I'm saying? We came down close to the midnight open and bounced back up. We didn't even get to the point where I said I was gonna lock in profit. If we would have went a little bit lower, I could have locked in profit. I would have been stopped out now, but I could have locked in profit and made a little something off the lotto. But look like I'm gonna get busted in the head. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully after lunch they come in and sell it down super hard and fall all the way back down to like hill somewhere so I can still make some money out of that lotto. But it is what it is, man. Like I say, let's talk about yesterday. Um, I've totally cleared my charts, so I need to go back. I need to go back and see. Let me see. Let's go. Let's try to go back and so I can look at the setup. So yesterday, okay, what time frame? I need these right here. 1400. This was yesterday was the 12th, right? Yes, yesterday was the 12th. Come on, little Timmy Roger. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. What this is right here? 9 o'clock. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right, right. I remember now. Okay, so yesterday, what I was looking at, if y'all remember, Quantity did an excellent job on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the market maker sell models, market maker buy models, right? So yesterday, right, I was saying, hey, this looking rather market maker sell modelish. I ain't never been able to see it like in real time like that, but I had that YouTube video on repeat. I looked at it about 20 times, you know what I'm saying? Cause a young bull broke it down, you know, in a way that I could understand it, man. If y'all, man, matter of fact, if y'all like that video Quantity, y'all put some fire in the chat, put some flex in the chat, put something in the chat if y'all like that video Quantity did, man. So yesterday I was like, man, it's looking real market maker sell modelish. So this where we was at yesterday morning, right here, cause this is when this when the news, you know what I'm saying, the big old cat, not the news, the numbers came out. The numbers came out and this thing took off. It is off. Pew! Took off, right? So I was like, hey, this thing looking like it's getting ready to set up to, you know, do one of them things called, you know what I'm saying? He said the buys is a V, the buys is a V, something, the sales is a A. I gotta go back and look, but A's and V's, right? A's and V's, right? Buys is the A's, then the sales are the V's, yeah, right? So I was looking at this area right down here, how it consolidated, you know what I'm saying? It consolidated overnight. That's where we closed at the other day. We closed right here. We closed right here on what day that was? What's that date? This is the 11th. So the 11th was Monday. So we closed there on Monday, right? Closed here on Monday, and then we right here we dropped down a little bit, and then we made this little consolidation area right here, right? And then I noticed how we had started breaking out of it. So I was like, hey, I was watching it. What my little tool thing at? Where's my? Am I tripping? Oh, it's on the other screen. I'm like, whoa, what my tool thing at? I'm like, why I can't see my? It's on the other screen. Okay. Man, am I having a? I'm tripping. There it is right there. I'm like, man, why? I had a brain cramp just now. Oh, man. But anyway, so I was looking at this area right here, right? I was looking at that area right there. And I was like, okay, that could be the green box that Quanta was talking about. You feel me? Right? Can't find green right now. Boom. I said, that could be the green box right there. Right? So, and then I was looking at this little area right here. I was like, okay, we broke out of that. We broke out of that area. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at that. And then when the news counter came out, that just further made me feel like, okay, they pumping it up to bring it down. Because they pumped it back up above this data level that I had that we had broke, right? I was like, okay, they pumping it up to grab some more liquidity to push it down. So I was looking at this area right here as the like how he had it with the blue box, right? Gonna put I can't draw it around it because it won't let me shape it like that on here. So I'm just gonna do it like that right there. Right? I'm put a white line around this one. Right? Because it won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me turn it. But anyway, so I was looking at that area right there. I said, okay, so you know what I'm saying? We had a green area, we had a blue area, and then this right here took off. this took off, and it kind of like messing with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? It was messing with my eyes when it took off. So I was like, let me look at it on the 15 minute, right? So I just left it in there. Yeah, I'm getting busted head big time on that lotto. Yeah, I'm getting killed on that, right? So then I was looking. Then when I started looking at it on this right here, I was like, oh yeah, I can see it good on this. It's looking real good on this right here. You know what I'm saying? On the 15 minute. Once I came to the 15 minute, I was like, I could see it better, right? So I saw the consolidation. We came up out it. We can, you know what I'm saying, had another little consolidation area right there. You know what I'm saying? I seen like a little retracement here, and then it took off. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? Had like a little retracement, then it took off. Okay, he would talk about all that in the video. So I was like, okay, with they use the news to pump it up here where they want to go, right? So I started looking over this way. I was like, bam, there go the other consolidation right there that it broke. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You went down, boom, 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 boom. Then you bought it back up. You see what I'm saying? Like you can use either this consolidation or this consolidation, one of them. Right? So there go your A. There go, your V. There go your V. Right there. I said, okay, I see it. You feel me? It went here. If you use this one or this one, it came down, got to the bottom. Now it's going back up. Then it broke. You know what I'm saying? It broke this one here. I was looking at this little consolidation right here. It broke that consolidation, right? And started consolidating. You feel me? Right here. This was the consolidation that I was looking at, right? And then it started consolidating here. Because this was the one I was looking at. I was looking at the consolidation, the breakdown, the come back up with the A. That's your A. Boom. Right? So then now that we above this consolidation, and I see now I could have used that one, but this is the one I was looking at, right? So it started consolidating here. It's a big sloppy range, you know what I'm saying, because of this stupid CPI numbers candle, but it's consolidating nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, it's consolidating, right? So I'm going to put the gray box right up there, right? I'm going to put the gray box right up here. It's big, sloppy, and ugly, but it's consolidating nonetheless. Let me turn the snap off. I got the snap on. Hold on. I got the snap on. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's consolidating nonetheless. It's big, ugly, and sloppy, but it's consolidating nonetheless, right? So we're going to make that gray. That's going to be the gray box that the young bull. Shout out Connie. I said Connie. Shout out Connie. He in the building. I ain't even realized that. What it is, nephew. You see how you done taught the old dog a new trick. You feel me? Boom. We're going to make that the gray. Right? So, boom. It's sloppy and ugly. Right? So, Pete, this what I did. Right? Once we was in this area, mind you now, it's looking like this when when I drew out the box. This what it was looking like when I drew out the box right here. Right? So, once I drew out this box, I saw, I'm like, okay, we in the sell model. I know we in the sell model because what Quanta just done said. I see it. I see the buy model. You know what I'm saying? Once the buy model got above this consolidation, it started consolidating. You know what I'm saying? They used the CPI numbers to get above this consolidation. Use the CPI numbers. That's an old area of liquidity that I had marked. All this stuff going on in my mind. Above the consolidation on the buy model into the liquidity that I already had marked, right? Boom, boom, boom. We swimming in liquidity. We gathering new liquidity to take it back down. That's what's going through my mind, right? So then where did I pick my entry? I picked my entry, right? Red Chimp. This was my entry point right there. Well, Tim, why did you want to enter there? I'm glad you asked that, little Timmy Rogers, right? I wanted to enter right there because I saw this fair value gap right there. I'm super aggressive on this one. Why am I super aggressive? Because we have broke this consolidation of the buy model. We completed the buy model, right? Now you're in a liquidity pool that I already had marked. You feel me? Now that you in the liquidity pool, you made a fair value gap right up here as you was breaking down. True, it didn't break a low, but it made a fair value gap. So I wasn't trying to take a liquidity run reversal or a melt and butter nothing. I was taking a straight fair value gap trade, and my target was going to be below this consolidation down here. Now, mind you, I ain't taking it on the futures. I'm taking it on the SPX and the SPY, and I took some on the Qs too, because they kind of move in tandem. I took some on the Qs because the one that I took that I swung overnight that I should have closed, when I woke up, I was getting busted in the head, right? And since I saw this model, I went on ahead and kept it. I didn't cash it out. I went on ahead and kept it. But since I don't average down, I just got another I got another one at the money. I bought another one at the money to make up for, the one that I had the day before. I got it at the money to make up for the one that I had to offset the cheat the system. I was bringing myself back out of the red by using another trade. And so that way, instead of just taking the loss and getting back in, I saw it was going to come back down based off of what I was seeing with the model. So I just took another trade to cancel out that loss, and then both the trades end up winning. So I got 2 wins for the price of 1, and I made up some of the money, right? And then so that was my entry point right there. That was my entry point right there. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I got to the party slightly early. You know what I'm saying? I got to the party slightly. Now, futures wise, I was dead on time. I was right on time futures wise. But options wise, you got theta. And mind you now, I bought SPX, QQQ, and SPY options for the 18th, which is next Monday. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying, you still got to deal with theta when the market started doing stuff like this, kind of, you know what I'm saying, came down hard, then consolidated. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time the bottom fell out, now, and then as you can see, it went down, and this was my target right here. So my at this point right here, my both of my QQQs got stopped out in profit on this consolidation right here, because since I had took so much of a hit on the one that I swung over, I was running a tight stop. I was running a tight stop, a tight trailing stop, and both of those, the one I put on yesterday and the one I put on Monday, they both got stopped out in profit right here. One got stopped out in profit at 75%, I think. I don't want to lie to y'all. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, so the QQQ, one got stopped out in profit at 55%, and one got stopped out in profit at 30%. Yes, on the QQQ trades. I got stopped out right around here. This the ES, but they was moving pretty much in tandem. The YM was doing some different stuff, but the ES and the NQ was moving together. So right around this area right here is when I got the notification. It was like order filled, and you know what I'm saying, my Qs got stopped out. Both of them got, the one from the one that I swung overnight got stopped out at 30%, and the one that I put on yesterday got stopped out at 55%. And then so I still had my SPY and my SPX trade on, right? So my SPY and my SPX trade on. And then when it got right down here, both of them came that close to my 100% for the day. If I would have put on, see, I didn't, this was my first time trying to trade this model live. I had been practicing it since Sunday, but I saw it and I was like, hey man, scared money don't make no money. You know how to trade, Tim. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled the trigger on it. It was clear as day. So I went big on it. I went big in my small account. I went big in my big account, because I did SPX in my big account, and I did the SPY in my small account. If I would have did it for expiring today, I probably could have cleared like about 200-300% if I'd did it for expiring today. But I did it for expiring Monday, and so at the end of the day, when it got right down here close to the end of the day, it got past the target. It was so close to my 100%. And I was like, I want that 100%. And it got up to like 95%, I think. It was so close. And then when I said up, it ain't gonna get it. I just went on ahead and the theta had to ate it up, and I end up cashing one out at 78%, and I cashed the SPX I cashed out at 75%, and the SPY I cashed out at 78%, right around here. I think it was like on this what time is this? This 1530 candle. No, the 1530 candle, I think it was. I just conceded. It was at my thing, but I just conceded. Now, like I say, if I would have took the futures trade, it would have been because I went in when it hit the top of this gap. I went in when I hit the top of that gap, and that was 44.50.75, and then my target was the below this right here. We're just gonna go to the close of that candle, 43.80. What that is? How many points is that? What I said that was 44.50.75, 44.50.75 minus 43.80. 70 points. 70 points. Cheese and rice. I should have took that on the few. I'm mad at myself now. I'm mad at myself now. That was a 70-point trade I could have took on the futures. You got to be kidding me, little Timmy Rogers. What you doing? Kashaya say she saw the same thing. That's what's up, Quantity. Look what you're doing to the community, Quantity. Kashaya say she saw the exact same thing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, man. That's the breakdown. Cheese and rice. That's what you feel me. Cheese and rice. I should have took that futures trade. Do anybody got anything? Do anybody got anything? Any questions about what I said? Do anybody got any questions about what I was saying? Or everybody? Tim, do you trade QQQ? What I say? Tim, do you trade TQQQ? Oh no, I've never traded TQQQ. Is TQQQ, is that the inverse one or is that the leverage one? I know SQQQ is the inverse one, right? And TQQ is the triple leverage. I don't know. I never traded it though, but I think the S be the inverse and the T's be the triple leverage, right? Yeah, leverage. Yeah, appreciate. Yeah. So the T's be the leverage and the S be the inverse. Nah, I've never traded TQQQ. What I said? What Quanta said? Wait till you see the. What's HTF? What is it? Higher time frame? I told y'all about these acronyms, Quanta. What's HTF? Higher time frame? What that is? Y'all be hitting me with these acronyms, man. I'm old. Was good, thanks. Okay, great. I'm just looking. Oh, y'all just talking. Okay. All right, man. Ain't nobody got none? Yeah, high time. Ain't nobody got none? Facts. He too smart for me. Yeah, way too smart. All right, man. If ain't nobody got nothing, that's all I got. I just want to break that down. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like these lunchtime lessons, you know what I'm saying, hit the like for me. If y'all think another cousin might get something out of this, share it with them. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday, I decided I'm gonna do a Tim's Tidbit on just do you. That's gonna be my wife done ordered Chipotle again. She not Chipotle. I just got a notification that thank you for your Chipotle order, and I ain't ate nothing today. Matter of fact, I'm about to go get me some cereal. What's that weekly bias? what you say, weekly bias. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even look after like I was bearish. I was bearish for the week, and then after what it did yesterday, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what it's gonna do for these tomorrow, cause tomorrow the end of the week. It might just chop sideways. It might just I don't know what it's gonna do. You feel me? I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? This lotto that I took, that's the only trade I'm gonna do for the week. I ain't doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold you. So oh yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna do a thing called Just Do You. And the reason why I'm calling it the title of the Tim Tidbit gonna be Just Do You, cause I'm gonna do like a sample trading strategy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna map out a sample trading strategy. It ain't gonna be necessarily mine. It ain't gonna be necessarily yours. It ain't gonna be necessarily Mark Monroe's. It ain't gonna be Kiki Williams. It ain't gonna be P Dub. It's just gonna be it's because a lot of time we get caught up in doing what our favorite trader do. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in doing what our favorite traders do, and we never try to form our own identity. You know what I'm saying? Then we get mad. We get mad when people say something that like our favorite trader, you know what I'm saying? Like our favorite trader, like Mark love AMD. I think AMD trash. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a good company. You know what I'm saying? It's a good company, but like stock wise, I think they trash. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't okay for me to say I think AMD trash around a cousin called Mark like AMD. I might get swung on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just doing a thing called Just Do You, because we get caught up. Like I seen a lot of cousins like, oh man, I'm still holding my XLY. I'm still holding my XLK. Y'all ain't tell me to get out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we get caught up in what our favorite traders do, and we don't make our own strategies. So I'm just gonna break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I'm a new trader and I'm trying to put together a plan, and it's just gonna be like a little blueprint that if you wanna peep it out and incorporate some of it in yours, or if you just wanna, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna be one of the things. Well, don't focus on what they do. Take jewels and gems from what they do, but make your own plan. That's what it's gonna be on Sunday for Tim's Tidbit, and then Sunday night I'm gonna be on Supplemental Sunday again with AJ and TiVo, and it's gonna be like a refresher for the Spider game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go a little bit more in depth on it, but it's gonna be using the futures to plot and place your options entries and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to go a little bit more in depth than I did on Tim's Tidbit. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm doing it for the rest of the cousins and for all the Spider gang that have seen it, I want to have something a little fresh. It's gonna be the same thing, but I don't want it to be a carbon copy of what we did already on this channel here. So share this with the cousins. Hold up, somebody said something. What somebody said? Love this idea. I got into XLV at the beginning of the year, even though no one ever talks about it. Already cashed out. That's what I'm talking about. And hey, if y'all remember, back in December, I told y'all healthcare XLV. I said XLE, XLV, and XLF. XLF was the only one that ain't paying out like I thought. Run it back. Keep me honest. Run it back and look at what's name. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Sunday. I get out of church at like 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be on. Anyway, that's it, man. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all share it with the cousins. Y'all if you want to run it back, run it back. Shout out to the homie Quanty. You did an amazing job. I done looked at that video like 20 times. I appreciate you for pulling up. Dustin, Mark Monroe is gonna pull up on Tim's. He gonna do a Tim's Tidbit takeover on the 24th. what is it, 2 weeks? Yeah, the 24th, Mark Monroe gonna do the Tim's Tidbit takeover. May the 1st, Dustin, my financial advisor, he gonna do a Tim's Tidbit takeover. I asked him if he can come on and do and give some retirement tips and tricks. Like he be doing videos called Fin Tips. And so, you know what I'm saying? I know I be talking about trading a lot, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about long-term investing. So Dustin gonna come on, do a Tim's Tidbit takeover and do some retirement. As of now, it's scheduled the 1st, May the 1st. I was trying to get him for this Sunday, but they doing something, you know what I'm saying? Him and his family doing some stuff. So again, Mark on the 24th, Dustin is on the 1st. I'm trying to set up with Zay. We still trying to lock in that. So we got Mark, Dustin, and Zay on the we got to figure it out. So it's gonna be Mark, Dustin, and Zay. Them three I know for a fact. Got a hard date for Mark, got a hard date for Dustin, got to lock in a date for Zay. I text Kiki, she ain't respond back. I'ma call her and choke her. And then P Dub. I text P Dub, he hit me back. So we gonna figure it out, y'all. Other than that, man, I'm gone. Y'all know what it is.